Scott, I'm so excited that we can squeeze this in. We don't want to miss this. We didn't know this was going to happen. We know because we did it last week. This is the big time of the year, and we found room to get these guys in again. I love this. Major Rio Ray Clayton here. Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
Great to see you guys. Thanks for coming back. I know this is it's a special time of year for a lot of people. Some people, it's actually maybe a little less special because of the struggles and strife and challenges they face. But luckily, that's where Salvation Army, that's where you both step in to help people. So kudos to you for doing that. You want to remind us a little bit about the Angel Tree program and what you got cooking right now?
Yeah, Christmas is such a special time of year for so many people, but it's a really difficult time if you don't have the money to buy your kids toys, if you don't have the money for food. And so every year, the Salvation Army goes for an extra little push to provide for the families that are struggling here in Sacramento. So that's over 2,000 families, over 6,000 kids that will have toys under the tree and food in the fridge on Christmas morning because of the efforts that we're doing right now.
Yeah, and we're looking at some video right now, too. I told you before last time they were here, I've been out at Cal Expo. It's amazing what they do. Clayton, why don't you tell us a little about California Backyard and your role in this?
So as part of that Angel Tree program, these families will get trees, and that's where California Backyard is going to come into play. As part of our Give a Tree campaign with Salvation Army, we collect gently used artificial Christmas trees from our customers, and we give them to Salvation Army. Salvation Army will distribute those at Cal Expo as part of their Angel Tree. So in addition to food, presents, all that, you have a nice beautiful tree for the presents to go underneath.
Because there's few things that signify the holidays more than that iconic tree, right? And
Absolutely.
So being able to provide that on top of everything else, what an amazing opportunity. Remind people a little bit, there's an incentive too, I think, right? You get a little something by giving something.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're looking to donate a tree to California Backyard, you will receive 10% off the purchase of a new tree.
That's cool.
At any California Backyard location. We do have a couple of rules. So any tree you're looking to donate, we ask that it be shorter than 10 feet tall. Put it in a box or a bag, and just make sure it's clean.
Yeah, don't have it all busted up and all janky. Forget that. Get one that's going to be usable for a family that needs it. Right. Major, what are you holding in your hand? Explain that.
Yeah, these are Angel Tree tags. And so as you can imagine, it doesn't happen easily. We sign up families throughout October and beginning of November that are in need. And these are real children. And you can find these at Walmart. You can go to Big O Tires. You can go to Cricket Wireless. You can go to Arden Fair Mall. All these tags are up there, and they have real kids, their age, their clothes size, and what they want for Christmas.
Which is so amazing. And it really, caters to that specific family, that specific kid. What always is interesting, and I've seen this a couple times on these, is when they'll list, you could tell it's actually gifts for their parents that they're asking for. Yeah. That's always a little bit of heartbreaking stuff, I'll tell you. But also amazing that people can, really help to uplift a family during this time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do want every kid to get a toy.
For sure.
Because when you get a toy under the tree on Christmas morning, you feel loved, you feel cared for, you feel special, and we want every kid to have that moment on Christmas.
And both ways, right? Parents feel great about it as well.
Because you can decorate, it's the center of everything to have that tree. Speaking of trees, where do we drop it off? Is there a specific, do we just run it right through the middle? Do we go around the back? Where do we go?
So you'll drop it off around the back. You'll talk to a sales associate at any California Backyard location. They'll have you pull around the back of the store, drop it off again in a box or a bag. This is going to be our last week. So last day for drop-off is December 9th.
Okay, so coming right up.
Absolutely.
And I need these tags back December 13th, so we can get them all ready to be distributed by the 19th.
Because you got a lot to do between the 13th and delivery date.
The only one busier than me this time of year is Santa.
Is Mr. Claus. Maybe the elves.
Maybe the elves.
The elves are busy.
Miss Claus?
Fair, yeah.
When are we going to get the red bell? That's coming up soon, right?
Yeah, the red bell's out in front of stores right now, and so people are bell ringing right now, and all that goes to help the Salvation Army, not just provide help at Christmas, but our shelters that are 365 days a year, 24 hours a day.
Helps you do the most good, as you like to say. Yeah. We'll put up a little information. Guys, thanks for coming back. Congratulations. Rest up. You've got a lot of work ahead, okay? It's crunch time.